Okay, we're back with turn 10. What are we looking for? Well, we've still got the A team having their little fight. They are probably going to die quite quickly. Seeing as though they're pretty much pinned down inside this building, but they're getting lots of arty support, so we'll see what happens. In the saddle, we might get something coming over the top here, we'll see. I'm still worried about artillery. 10 minutes is one of the scary turns where pre-planned artillery can fall, so potentially we could be seeing some pre-planned artillery drop along that streamline there in the trees. That's a pretty reasonable place to drop it. And then on the right, there's definitely a BTR or something over here. And potentially we could be seeing enemy infantry from these burning BTRs, if he dismounted them, pushing through the woods up on top of the hill. But we'll see. They're probably not in a fantastic state. So let's press go, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, there we go, there's friendly 155s. And yeah, spotted another BTR in there. That's the yeah, that's the Stryker getting polished off, probably by this BTR up here. Another one there. So looking at maybe 2 platoons there. That'd be about 6 BTRs. Yeah, 6 BTRs in there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we've knocked 2 out. And there's that one as well. So yeah. And yes, so just an artillery-laden turn. Nothing happened anywhere else. Cool. So let's just... Artillery, artillery, artillery. Yeah, that's the Stryker has now been destroyed, so we can't recrew that. Our javelin gunner here is still pretty pinned. And oh yeah, there's that other BTR. So something you might be wondering here is why my scouts here can see these BTRs when there is a gigantic pool of smoke. Smoke and dust in between, and the answer is thermal sights. So the team leader here has an ACOG with a thermal weapon sight. Okay, so he doesn't have one, but he can see there's a gap there. And the commander, in fact, it is just the javelin. CLU has a, I think it's called a CLU. I don't know. Can't remember. That has thermal optics on it. So we want this guy to stay alive so we can see all this stuff. Have we got a TRP near that? No. We do, however, have our platoon leader here, the A-team leader, who we can potentially, if we get him up high, we could potentially start dropping some artillery on things, which would be nice. But yeah, that is it over here. And oh yeah, let's check this BTR, which is quite close to all this angriness dropping in from the sky. It'd be nice if we could get a shell to land on top of it. Very unlikely, but you know, it'd be nice. Yeah, that's it for over there. In the center, yeah, no more contacts, and then over here on the left, Let's see what these two sound contacts do. Yeah, looks like he's kind of pulling up here. Okay, cool. Let's do another check. You guys, yeah, the Stingers both have 4 missiles left, so I haven't missed them doing anything. Right, come on, let's get... Let's get you over here, Mr. Javelin person. Let's get you upstairs, Mr. Team Leader person. Fortunately, he can't actually see anything right now. Oh, he could drop things in there because there is a TRP, isn't there? Yeah, that's why he can do that. But at the moment, he can't see Jack. So we'll try and get him upstairs a little bit and see if we can't start calling in some precision artillery on things. Let's try and get him up onto the top floor. Hopefully he's going to be able to see a bit better. Driver there is still panicking. Our lone survivor over here is also... better give him a bit of a target arc so he doesn't go shooting off when he shouldn't be doing. And the MGS Stryker is still good. We want to cover that bridge. That also has thermal, so it can see through that smoke like that. Obviously, we quite like. Javelin team there. I can see that BTR. So, potentially we should whack that as well. I mean, that's what? 1,001 meters. Well, 1,101 meters at a hull down target. And they only have 1 javelin left. So... let's see if we can't take that shot. Then what we can do is, because we should be able to move around here relatively safely, he says. Last words, English. Yeah, actually, yeah, look at that dip there. We should be okay because it's going to fly those trees. What we could do is we could swap this squad here, which has no Stryker ammo, has no javelin ammo left. We'll just swap it out for one of these squads, which are sat in the forest with all their javelin ammo. We'll load them up on the AT4s in the Stryker, and then swap them over. So we'll move this team over there and move them in, and then we'll move that team out, because while I'm not worried about Russians coming this way particularly, they're much more likely to come this way. So yeah, we'll do that. And over on this side we're also pretty good, I think. Yeah, what's the artillery doing? So that one is firing for another 6 minutes. That one has 90 rounds left. Potentially, we know there was that BTR down there, so we could potentially just try and pick it off with a little bit of artillery. You know, I really want my artillery going pretty much constantly here. It was in there, wasn't it? So if we do it like a precision mission, that's only going to take him 2 minutes to call in. That was pretty much where that BTR was, wasn't it? Just tucked in there. If it moves, then we'll cancel it. But yeah, we'll see if we can't put some hurt on there. How long is it going to take this guy, incidentally, to put a precision mission, if we need to put a precision mission? In this kind of area. 4 minutes. Okay, that's cool. But yep, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, doing pretty good apart from that. That's cool. Right, it looks like obviously we're only 10 turns in, but it is sort of looking like we might have gotten into the classic meaty engagement routine here, which is we've had our move into position, both of us. We've had our first clash. We've had we've got this ongoing fight down here, and we've got or had this kind of rather sharp, nasty contact here. And now that we've had our kind of like initial meeting, the battle lines are kind of drawn, and I don't particularly want to push because I'm in a very strong position, and also AjarmanG who is on the other side of this ridge on the other reverse slope, probably also doesn't want to push either. So yeah, like I say, it's very early days, loads of time left, loads of time to spot things and drop artillery on them. So yeah, let's press go and see what we get.